So it looks like socialism has lost out again, people. Canada, Ontario's government cuts basic income project short. It's been cut. It was supposed to be a 3-year project. It was started in April 2017. It was initiated then, at least, but then they had to enroll people, and that took time. But it's been actually scrapped just a few months after its launch. And of course, they're trying to say that, they want to do it on more proven approaches, which I think most of you can figure out means that it didn't work. It was too expensive. People who weren't, they weren't improving themselves by getting the money. They were just sitting around, lazing around. This isn't sustainable anywhere. Who has the money to just pay someone to sit on their ass? That's ridiculous. I mean, they said with 4,000 households that it was expected to cost $50 million per year for 4,000 households. I mean, I understand that could be multiple people. It says here some were couples that received double the amount. Instead of, $12,600 for one person, they could receive $24,000. Now, it doesn't take a genius to understand, though, that this would be unattainable from the beginning. I don't understand why they even implemented it, or how they think that this could have went from just a pilot program to a full, fledged program to cover everyone in the country. Really, I mean, these people must not have a very high IQ to think of these scenarios and not have any type of foresight. And so it's been scrapped already, which is just hilarious. It really is. I mean, this just shows you that socialism doesn't work. Even a rich country like Canada, a sparsely populated country like Canada, can't do it. I know this was only in Ontario, but it's just not possible. There's no one that can do this. It's not sustainable to have. And then not only is it not sustainable financially, but let's talk about just the generations that are born from families that get money for nothing. Where's the incentive to go work? I mean, it's one thing if somebody has a passion, they are an artist, or they like to create a creative passion, whatever that be. But how are you going to get a construction worker to work? How are you going to get, a police officer to do their job? These are not fun jobs or easy jobs. These are jobs that take risk, and they're extremely hard at certain points. I mean, not every day is gonna kill you, but there's definitely no incentive to do the job besides money. I mean, not many people say, hey, I love, being a roofer. I love getting on a hot roof, burning up and sweating my ass off and potentially falling off. Yeah, that sounds great. I mean, how many people, if you were to give this to, 4,000 households with roofers, for instance, I'm just using them as a random example of construction. Nothing against roofers out there. I love you guys. But it's not possible. You can't do it. How many people would still get up to go to work? And it talked about in here that people were given $12,600 a year to live on, minus 50% of any earned income. So somebody who has a minimum wage job would barely have an incentive to go to work, because you would be reduced 50% of whatever earned income you have. For the program. Maybe they'd only give you $6,000 if 50% of your income match that. So this is just one more hilarious take on socialism. It seems to never work where it's implemented. You could look at every socialist country out there, even the ones in Europe. Where's it getting them? I mean, places where socialism is very rampant, you have extremely high taxes. You have government programs and institutions that are extremely inefficient. And it seems that it never ends well. People, private companies most times do things the most efficiently. They have the most leftovers for everyone else. When you have the government in there, they take always more than what they need. And the end result, the juice isn't worth the squeeze. But alright guys, there's just one funny thing that I saw. I want to make a quick video on it. I think it's just hilarious. I really do. But as always, I appreciate you guys watching. Please like and subscribe. It helps a small channel like mine. And as always, I appreciate it. Thank you.